Oh boy, now we got some news, ladies and gentlemen. We finally got a patch for the glitched pixel, the glitch duplicate bag, whatever it's called. It's finally fixed. Now the pixel shards are gonna start spawning once again in your valleys when you're visiting each other, which is great. And hopefully the item actually works properly, because I like the idea behind the item. There are certain uses for it that I think could be very useful, especially for certain resources that are incredibly difficult to farm. For example, Glimmer. For me personally, I'm going to be using all of this for Glimmer. Let's see. So we got some patch notes. We got multiple fixes. So let's go through all of them, and then we're going to go test it. And we're going to discuss if this was a good update fix or not. Alright, so you should get this update probably by the time you watch this video. It should be live for every single platform. Notable fixes. Crafting when using the glitchy pixel duplicates causes materials to disappear. We'll see about that. Gonna test it out. Fixed an issue where Fairy Godmother model freezes. Okay, crash. But the other crashes I've never heard about, and they're probably the less important. There are still lots of glitches that I've seen people complaining in the comments. So these are some of the fixes. They definitely didn't address all of the issues, but they fixed the glitchy pixel duplicate, which was the big one, and a lot of people lost a lot of resources. Most notably, Dreamlight. I feel like the worst thing to lose due to this glitch is Dreamlight, because that's like, especially if people were hoarding Dreamlight, and people had hundreds of thousands of it, and they lost it while crafting, not even using the bag on purpose. It just used itself without even giving you an indication that it was going to be used. It was ridiculous. It was crazy glitch. So let's see what do they say about it. How are they still actively working on a fix for egg bushes still present in the valley? I feel like this glitch was up on this board for like a year. And it seems so ridiculous that it's still being fixed. Alright, let's see what people have to say. So one of my biggest issues with this glitch was the fact that a lot of people lost insane amounts of Dreamlight, and as far as developers said before, there was no way to see who lost what, so they were unable to provide a compensation for the lost resources, which I was hoping that after a month of getting to figure out this issue and fixing it, they will find a way to somehow properly compensate people who lost a lot of resources. And it looks like nothing. Not even an acknowledgement. Just here's the fix for the issue. It's fixed, but there is no compensation. Nothing to be done about it. Seems like they couldn't figure out the way. But the saddest thing, they didn't even acknowledge it officially. Like something like saying, we're sorry, unfortunately, we will not be able to compensate people who lost specific resources because there is no way to track it, or something like this. Right now, it just hangs in the air, and it's not a good feeling. But I'm pretty sure at this point, it's safe to assume that people who lost Dreamlight are not going to be getting it back. And I've seen a lot of comments on Twitter, on Reddit, of people saying that they absolutely quitting the game because they've spent many hours farming Dreamlights. For example, they've been collecting enough for the next update or for their storage system, and then poof, just because of one glitch, all of that disappears. That is like, I can't blame anyone for quitting the game after losing hundreds of thousands of Dreamlight. That is a devastating feeling, and developers did fail in this regard to, at least, I don't know, why is there no backups or something like that, so you can actually see if somebody's Dreamlight goes from 1 million to 0, they could at least like pull it up and see, okay, so that makes sense. We can verify that you had this amount of Dreamlight and then it was gone, and if somebody claims that they lost it due to the glitch, just compensate the Dreamlight. I don't know. I feel like, I hope at least going forward, they implemented something in the game that will allow them to potentially compensate people's resources in the future if something similar happens. I feel like it's only fair. Will I get back all my Dreamlight that was taken from me when crafting a recipe for Time Bender? Yep, nope. Unfortunately not. Yeah, if you read the comment section, there's a lot of comments of people saying if there's going to be like, will people get the resources back? And this is there was no even. I mean, I don't feel like we're entitled to like a generic compensation, because that wouldn't be fair, because some people lost way more than others, and just giving, for example, everybody like, I don't know, 100,000 Dreamlight, I guess. I don't know. Do you think it's fair? Because it's kind of, on one hand, a lot of people are just going to get 100,000 free Dreamlight for no reason because they never suffered from the issue. And some people will get just partially compensated because they potentially lost more. Do you think everybody getting a certain amount of Dreamlight as a compensation for this glitch is a good idea or a bad idea? Like, if there is no way to track how much Dreamlight everybody lost, what do you think would be the most fair way to compensate everybody so that everybody will be, if not happy, at least would be able to move on from this issue and don't have super sour taste in their mouth? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Yeah, there is a lot of people reporting a lot of issues in the comments. Nope. Yep, nope. This is sad. It's a good thing that we got the compensation, but it's also bittersweet because there's still a lot of people who did not get anything back that they lost. All right, let's go into the game and test it if it's actually fixed. All right, moment of truth. I'm ready to do a hard reset in case it doesn't work. I have no idea if I did get the update yet or not, because it's literally like 6 hours after the patch time, so it's supposed to be here. So let's see if it's fixed or not. Something that I can craft that will require to use those little baggies. I'm not even sure if I have this in my inventory. All right, I'm gonna go for the luminescent flower rectangle. I use these a lot, so let's go 1, 2. It's still gonna let me, and it will use 17 resources. That's the wait, what? Oh, that's how many I have. So it doesn't use any Dreamlight, but let's see if I'm gonna lose all my soil. Make. Down to 16 bags now. Let's see if all my soil disappeared. Okay, I still see soil. So it looks like my soil is intact, which is very good to see. This is promising. Now let's test something with the Dreamlight. For example, a potion. I'm assuming... Actually, I have a lot of resources for potions. Okay, time bending training manual. 10 dingle hoppers. Where's my dingle hoppers? I don't really need it, but I will gift it to somebody. So it's gonna use up 10 of my bags. Let's see if my Dreamlight goes bye-bye. So right now we have 19,000. Make. And my Dreamlight currently has 14,000. It's fixed. Hallelujah! We can use these items now. I just wish it would still make it more obvious that you're using it, because I feel like at some point they had it that when you're crafting something, it would make it obvious that it's gonna use up the item. Doesn't do that anymore though. Like, for example, let's do a purified night shard. It says make, but it doesn't show how many of them it will use up. It's still not obvious. Am I dreaming this, or at some point we actually had like a button here that had like 2 of these, so it would show you that it will use 2 of my glitched bags. Why did they remove that? That was so good to know, so people can actually see. Yeah, guys, I don't know. It's good that it's fixed and pixel shards are back, but still kind of feels like there's a bad taste in my mouth from all of this. It did not feel, even though it was fixed, it does not feel like it was resolved. What do you think? What do you think is the way forward? How How should they handle the compensation? Should there be compensation? Let me know in the comments what do you think. Thank you so much for watching. We just got an update, a little patch. I hope the next update brings much bigger patch, which we should be seeing potentially even within a week. If my guess is correct, about January 30, 31st, we're going to see the next update. Once again, just a guess, waiting for official confirmation. Hopefully some leaks on their Twitter page. I would love to know more information about the next update. And I hope there's way more glitches getting fixed. It's really heartbreaking reading the comments in social media to any of their posts of people just listing so many different bugs and glitches they're experiencing, and it's really sad. I hope one day Disney Dreamlight Valley is going to be 99% bug free. Let's hope. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more content, and goodbye.